Welcome back, big boys. I'm kidding.
New
All right,
throwback.
guys.
Yeah, today we have this is gonna be boss fights. So like the main boss of these maps, and we're gonna rank them in order from. I guess we're going from how first of all like how enjoyable it is and how hard it is.
All right, Ty, you ready to believe this is the first boss fight in COD Zombies history? The
Mhm.
Oz boss fight from Exo Zombies.
Mhm.
Well, it's. I mean,
That's
it's the
insane.
first. It's the first ever one. Is it good? No. I'll put it in. Not that enjoyable. It's the first ever one. It's not the worst one of all time, but it's not good. All right, and now it's time to really hit on some of the crazy ones. Starting obviously off in Black Ops 3, the first true boss fight in COD Zombies, the Keeper boss in Horizon Drac. So this one is interesting. There's definitely stages to it.
Honestly, I think I prefer the Garod one.
I feel it. It's not too bad. I don't
So
mind the stages. Like every stage has a
yeah,
purpose. It's not too hard, but it's not easy. It's a good start for what we have for boss fights. I'm gonna put it in okay because we
that's what I
definitely
was gonna
improved
say.
off of this. Heck, if it was just
Mhm.
January or February of 2016 all over again, it's probably would have been S tier for us. But since we've moved on, we've gotten a lot of crazier boss fights since. The Ultimate Thrasher slash Tokyo boss fight. Um, it's definitely the easiest. All you do here is run around, shoot his arms with the KT4 when they glow orange, and you're done.
Mhm.
But it's nothing crazy. I think it's not that enjoyable, in my opinion. I don't think
Yeah.
it's pretty bad. I just think it's not that enjoyable. Pretty bad is for
So
honestly the worst boss fights. Ooh, okay. We have two in Garad Krovi. So we have the dragon before the Nikolai one. It's pretty good. It's not too bad. He
mhm.
can close down the entire area when he does his flames around. Nikolai shocks him, so you have his critical spots. It's not too bad.
Okay.
It's definitely not better than the Nikolai fight. So we'll throw it in okay. But now the Nikolai fight's really good. Just destroys entire armor mech. He'll throw wraps at you. All he can charge, jump at you. Pretty cool. I'm gonna put it in pretty good. It was
Yeah.
honestly the best boss fight we had up until Infinite Warfare got here.
Mhm.
All right, now we hit the Infinite Warfare boss fight. So this is where we get some crazy ones. Crazy ones. All right. So we have the aliens from Spaceland. So the more players you play with, the more aliens you get. So let's say you have 4 players, 4 aliens, 1 player, one, etc. Pretty tricky. No boss fight stage like this, like the other ones. It's okay. It's not bad. You get the double pack punch after beating them.
Mhm.
It's a little tricky, not easy. It's not an easy one, but it's definitely doable. I'll put it in pretty good. Raven Redwoods. This is a pretty cool boss fight. Also fairly easy. It's definitely doable on solo. Really fun. Has I think vital spots that glow for him when you complete stages and hit. Pretty cool. Pretty beefy guy because I mean, dude's the size of the dragons. Pretty cool. I'm gonna put it in pretty good. I think Infinite Warfare nailed it with boss fights. I say that, and we get to the Rat King.
Oh my god.
It's not bad, but it's nothing special.
I have to put it in the Shadow Man category.
I mean, I would if it literally was the same thing, but I mean, at least there's
Yeah.
stages and stuff to it. Put it in not that enjoyable. Definitely the weakest out of all the boss fights in Infinite Warfare. Oh, the flipping radioactive thing. They put this thing in amazing. Holy crap, bro. The stages to this one. First off, starts by throwing fireballs at you, spawns lasers, a bunch of special zombies. You kind of shoot him with a giant railgun, and then you, after the end, dodge lasers, jump inside of his belly, input a nuke code, blow him up. Crazy boss fight. I mean, the lead up to the boss fight is definitely, oh goodness. If you know what I mean about the Attack of the Radioactive Theme Easter egg, you know, before you get to the boss fight is. All right, the Rhino boss fight from Beast from Beyond. It's the same tier, honestly, as the Rat King. I think I might enjoy it a little more because it's way more chaotic, like way more. It'll be not that enjoyable because when you think of like all the crazy boss fights we've had to this point,
Yeah.
it's definitely like that's the best we can come up with. But again, if you do every single one of these Easter eggs, and then you play director's cut after doing all that, and you do them all again. You get the Mephistopheles boss fight, best boss fight in COD Zombies history. It's literally the super Easter egg boss fight, hardest boss fight still in the history of Call of Duty Zombies. There definitely are some strats people have done to get this. It's not easy. It's not an easy boss fight whatsoever. But once you do get it, it's such a satisfying ending. Ooh, and we enter a game that, we're just going to start this off.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of literally the first map on World War II, bro, I ain't play a single World War II Easter egg in my life. I didn't even attempt one. Except the first map, because they literally give it to you. So I forget the name of this boss, but it's just a bunch of zombie bodies all in one. It's not too bad. It's a little tricky. It's okay. Good introduction to World War II zombies. We definitely fell off after that. Yeah. And now we have Black Ops 4, which definitely has a good amount of boss fights. Alright, so the elephant one, I attempted this once. Did I beat it? No. So, I don't have the experience of being, yes, that was fun to beat. It's definitely a fun one, though. A lot of chaos, bro. Just rams into you. I think at a point, doesn't a second elephant come in, I'm pretty sure? I could be mistaken. Again, I haven't played or
I think
attempted
I've ever done this Easter egg.
I haven't attempted this one since the map came out in October 2018. Put it in pretty good. I know people talk about it as one of the better ones. All right, so this is one I've never done. This is the I always forget. It's that giant eye you fight on Voyage of Despair. Heard it's a tricky boss fight. Heard people think it's fun. We've never attempted it, but just the fact we hear good things about it alone. Because, I'm telling you this. We've never attempted any of these in World War II. I haven't heard anything but the World War II series. I've heard good things. Real good things about this boss fight. I'll put it up in here, but again, I've heard the lead up to this boss fight just as brutal as, Attack of the Red thing. Not that enjoyable, because the boss fight itself is not that crazy. Everyone talks about the cutscene at the end and the terrible lead up before you get to the boss fight. That's all the talk you'll ever get about when you play Blood of the Dead. Heard it's very fun. Again, I never attempted any of these boss fights outside of the one in Alpha Omega and Ancient Evil. Yes, I attempted the Alpha Omega. Can't believe I said that. Again, heard good things about it, but I haven't heard as crazy as they were for the Voyage of Despair one. So I'm gonna put this one in okay. We're leading off of words for these because again, we heard nothing about these. And just for the sheer fact, still the Vanguard ones in there. Because what have you heard about the Vanguard boss fights?
Never.
Exactly. Now, if you guys say whatever blue girl with 3 heads or big man over here, we're crazy. Let us know. We played Vanguard for a grand total of maybe 4 hours ever. Ancient Evil. So we have the Pegasus and the Perseus fights. I think it's Perseus, I believe his name is. I could be mistaken. But the Pegasus one is cool. It's not as great as the other one. This one is crazy because he has super strong attacks. Very cool. Very nice boss fights. There's 2 bosses in the boss fight, Garad Krovi. When you stun them, it makes things super easy. You just kind of beat them up with your specialist weapon at the end. They do have some strong attacks that can down you pretty fast. But besides that, I like the size of the boss arena here as well. Very good. It's
Never tried this one myself.
It's okay. He's definitely stronger than what he is on Transit, put it lightly. Makes sense. Not that enjoyable, in my opinion. I didn't even beat it. I wasn't even mad that I didn't beat it. All these maps we have coming up. So nothing for D Machine, because there is no boss fight there. You just flipping. It's a lockdown stage to close out. Is this the Orda? That's the Orda from Firebase Z. It's a little tricky. There's technically 2 stages to this. So you have the one where you have the lockdown stages, and then the one at the complete end of the Easter egg. It's not hard. It's not easy. I'll put it in not that enjoyable. Firebase Z is just an interesting map. It's definitely the weakest of what Cold War had to offer. Yeah. Who the heck is this guy? Dragon Boss one. I don't know who the heck this guy is. I believe this is the one from Outbreak. I heard this boss fight's hard. Never attempted it.
Never done it either.
I've heard it's hard, so I don't know if that means it's good or a bad boss fight. Just because I haven't heard nothing else about him, if you guys drop in the comments, let us know what you've heard about. I think this is the Outbreak boss fight. Let us know if it's a good boss fight or just a bad one. We're going to throw in never attempted, never heard anything else about it.
Just realized we don't have any in pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't think there's a bad boss fight. I think they're just They're just some
they're mid or they're good.
If I was to put any in bad boss fight, it would probably be Blood of the Dead, because there is really no boss fight. So
honestly, that's valid,
we'll throw Blood of the Dead in pretty bad because there's not a true boss fight in there. Yeah, you're fighting a couple Brutus. You do that on the bridge and Mob of the Dead.
Hmm.
Um, I think we'll leave it like that because every other boss fight outside of that at least is a boss fight,
Hmm.
except the Shadow Man. Honestly, if there was no Shadow Man tier, he could have been a pretty bad. Both of them. I'll honestly remove that. You know what? Let's just make that. We'll delete row and then we'll throw them both in here because, duh.
Hmm.
Crazy boss fight. I have attempted this thing 3 times and I have failed it all 3 times. Uh, goodness, I can't believe I've never beaten it. I can't believe that. Fun one, I would say. Uh, definitely a little tricky. Definitely a boss fight. Okay, I don't think it's the craziest boss fight in the world, but it's definitely a good boss fight. Same with the Forsaken from, well, Forsaken. He isn't terribly hard, isn't easy, but it's nothing crazy as well. And what the heck is that? Do you even know what this is? I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Mm. It looks like outer space. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Is that Modern Warfare Zombies?
It might be. I never played that either. Actually, I don't even have
Never
MW3.
attempted. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Is this the worm thing, I think? Okay, now we have the Black Ops 6 one. So we have a boss fight for, so far, every single map. Wow, okay.
Hmm.
So we have, oh, the dang Kraken. This thing was tricky until, people found the exploit. Just idolize and free fire and Sigma launchers.
Hey, but you got to use gobblegums, man. That means it's hard.
Yeah, definitely is tricky. When we first attempted this, we tried 3 times. We failed the first 3 times. We
Hmm.
didn't get it to the fourth attempt. Definitely a little tricky. He's got a lot of health, so that doesn't help there. There are different stages where you have to hit him. I think there's the eyes, the mouth, the tentacles. Definitely crazy. Brings chopper gunners or mutant injections.
I think it's
Crazy
still the
one. It's
hardest this far.
it's definitely fun though. I will say it's fun
Oh,
because
it is so chaotic.
it definitely is. There's only 3 true boss fights in Black Ops 6, and that's one of
Hmm.
them. I think all 3 might go in the same category in my opinion. And we have
Yeah.
Liberty Falls. Is it? I mean, I guess it's a boss fight. You defend the rest of the flipping
Hmm.
church. You defeat a couple Margwas and not Margwas, abominations and manglers. It's the same thing pretty much as, if I'm being honest, the Blood of the Dead. We'll throw it in pretty bad. It's not really a boss fight. Is it the keep?
Statue guy.
The statue guy. Was it like the keeper or something? I don't remember. But this is
I
Citadel.
remember.
Real cool boss
It
fight
was
in a
really
couple
good.
stages. Bro has slam attacks, stomp attacks, closes off the rest of the area, makes everything covered in lava. Really cool in my opinion. Really nice boss fight. We attempted this on accident. We were like, oh wait, we can just do the Easter egg, and we did it, and we got it lucky on a 2 man
Hmm.
on just our like second attempt ever playing Citadel. We're like, well, would you look at that? We got the Easter egg done.
Hmm.
Real cool though. I think this is a good boss fight. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's a good boss fight. I
No,
think
I mean it's
this
just
is a
like
good one.
it's really cool how well they brought zombies back. To be honest,
Yeah,
with BO6.
I know people are gonna complain about saying BO6
So
is boring, trash, or mediocre. I think BO6 is
I
one of the
really
top
enjoyed
games.
it. Yeah,
There's
it's
really
so
only
good.
like 3 zombie games that I'm like I don't enjoy, and that's Advanced Warfare, Vanguard, and possibly Modern Warfare 3. All right, now we have 2 more. We have the Sentinel
I actually
Artifact from
really
2.
like this one.
It's not a bad boss fight. It's
It's kind of
tricky.
cool.
We did get it done. You
Hmm.
need some good weaponry in there, so like the ASG. Definitely need a friend at least with one ice staff helps a lot. It's cool. It's definitely cool. Tricky. The boss fight is the actual artifact itself. It's not a main like crazy boss like the ones we have in Amazing and Pretty Good, but it's
Hmm.
definitely a boss fight. It's not an easy one. In my opinion, the easiest ones are Liberty Falls and Citadel. Citadel is like the only main boss fight we haven't failed once. We've definitely failed
Hmm.
the other maps a few times.
Like it's above okay, but below pretty good.
Yeah, we'll throw it in.
So it'd
Okay.
be good. Yeah,
Again, there's a lot of talk. People hate the tomb or something. We actually like the map. We don't think
it
it's
was
bad.
good. It's
Oh,
not
the
bad.
Z Rex. Ha ha ha. Another tricky one. Bro has some crazy moves.
Hmm.
But if you know hit the vital spots all the time, bring chopper gunners. Bring a Vulture's Aid, bring a Ray Gun Mark
Phoenix up,
II, Phoenix up. You got this. We didn't do any of
go
that on
get
the
it
first
done.
attempt, so we failed our first attempt. Second attempt, we
Hmm.
killed it. we destroyed it in the second time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely
Very
more
fun
boss
though. It
fights.
was cool.
Yeah, we'll throw that one in
Yeah.
pretty good. So as you can see, the overall thing, we think most boss fights are pretty good, or actually good. There are a couple lackluster ones in our opinion. These are just ones where like, or it's not that good. Like honestly, the pretty
Mm-hmm.
bad category. I'm not gonna say any of them are actually terrible. They're just the ones you're just like, that's it.
Not a real fight, like a real boss
That's
fight.
it. It's not standout. Oh, the okay ones are
Mm-hmm.
good ones, but they're not great ones. Like they're pretty good, honestly. Pretty good are like ones like you hear people talking about over and over again. Like that was the one. And these ones are like, oh, they're good. Like obviously you've heard things about them, but we've improved probably on them definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know everyone's gonna talk about. Well, everyone talks about the keeper boss and the spider bosses from BO3. They were like few of the first ones by Treyarch that they've ever done boss fight wise. They
Yeah, I mean, I guess you
improved a
could
long
make that
way.
argument if you didn't play Infinite Warfare or BO6.
Yeah, but Infinite Warfare definitely the most underrated game for boss fights in general. I mean,
Yeah,
our two in the best tier are from
just zombies in general.
Infinite Warfare. Can you believe that?
Yeah,
Making some more Infinite Warfare content on this channel. Stay tuned potentially if we ever think about it. But
be
yeah,
on the lookout for that though.
besides that, I mean, we have the entire set. So definitely know
All right,
if
well,
you guys
let us
agree,
let us
disagree.
know what you guys think. Like, if you think that maybe our rankings are bad, you can let us know. And you could even rank it yourself and we read through it and see what you like. You maybe send you a response and see what we think about your list as well. But yeah, this is our list. I agree with like pretty much all of it just because I partook in this. But so I mean, the big takeaway from this is there's not really like many bad zombie maps like with bad boss fights. I mean, so that's like a good thing for Activision because if we had like more bad boss fights, that'd be pretty sucky. But it looks like all of them are relatively enjoyable, replayable, super cool to do with like your friends and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
not bad.
Like, subscribe if you enjoy anything. Uh, probably damn. Probably more videos on their way. But yeah,
Alrighty.
that's that. Central out.
Hit subscribe,
Yeah.
maybe drop a like. No, this ain't goodbye.
No.
Please tune in next time. Yeah, it's Centric Clan.
Yeah.
You don't know who I am.
No.
This didn't go as planned.
No.
But just subscribe, man. Please and thank you. We'd really appreciate it. Yeah.